Gemini, hi, welcome and welcome back to another See Your Soul 3 Revolution with me, please. This is going to be a general message for the sun and star sign of Gemini. Hey, gems of my eye, happy Sunday fun day. Let's see what energy we have coming in for you, okay, Gemini? I'm hearing right now self. Okay, guess the reading is starting. Four of Swords. What do you mean, Spirit? What about the Four of Swords for Gemini self? You are listening to your inner self on an intellectual, like the conscience in your voice. It's something like that. You're listening to yourself in your mind to know which way to move forward with your spirit. Two ways to go. You're contemplating the way that you're already moving forward, and you know that it's the right thing to do, but you're still having the conversation with yourself as your spirit is moving forward into the future. That's the truth, and you're looking beautiful while doing it, gems of my eye, with the sun card. This is the brightest card in any deck, so it's like walking away from the past and mentally making it, you're mentally working through what you're spiritually walking into and walking from. And because of this, it's just bright times ahead, period, point blank. What do you mean? This is the Six of Cups. These are soul connections. I'm not looking at this or feeling this or seeing this as a soulmate, as in one, like a romantic soulmate of some sort. I don't see it or feel it like that. This is the soul, the childlike spirit within yourself is coming to meet other people in your soul tribe with the Six of Cups. It's plural. You're meeting your soul tribe because you've listened to your conscience, you've listened to yourself, you listen to your Gemini cricket, I'm hearing. And as you're still moving through it to something, and you're really happy while you're doing it. Six of Cups, soul tribe, what do you mean? Wow. The world. Because you're bringing together, or coming together, because you closed out something, like the book is shut, therefore a new book had to be made. There were a lot of chapters in this freaking book, a lot of chapters. But it finally came to an end. It may have been this big, but it's closed now. So you have finally, it's like, that's done, and I'm into something else, right? And it's closing out that big, keeping that big book shut, that world, it's closed completely, as you are bringing closer together the relationships in all ways that are good for your highest and best good, people that are pure, people that you can be childlike around because you're emotionally safe. This also has to do with a work environment where others are going to be on your level, you're going to be on theirs. You don't have to worry about cutthroat stuff, I'm hearing. I hope that resonates for some of you. What else we got for Gemini? Okay, you are getting because you looked at something in a new way with the Piscean, the hangman energy here, because you chose to take your situation or take something from the past, you chose to look at it differently. You are getting abundance from things in the past that didn't work out because you kept moving forward, and you move forward out of this. So you were here, but then you somehow made it over that water over to here, where that mountain is in the back, and this is where you are now, walking away into something new because of this is what you left behind. Because you saw something in a new way. You saw something from a different perspective, and you said, there's only two ways to go now, backwards or forwards, and I don't want to go backwards, and I don't want to stay. So you move forward. You made the best practical choice for you. It took a long time for you to get there, slow and steady. Wow, this is very similar in a sense. A little bit similar to the collective read that I did in a different deck. Same cards are coming out though. The Knight of Pentacles to Justice. Yeah, you move slow and steady, and you made your own justice. Now, if this is something to do with legal, it's going in your favor. If this is something contractual in business, finance, career, it's going in your favor. If this is spiritual justice or karmic justice, it's going in your favor because you slow and steadily moved away and into something, and you created your own justice, whatever this is for you. The emotional sorrow and rejection of others from the past, in whatever this is for you, business, finance, career, family, friend, social, platonic, romantic, however, right? The emotional regret, like just the bullshit from the past, things that were emotionally devastating and soul crushing, you have transformed from that with the Magician, knowing that you have everything that you need for yourself, and you co-create with yourself and then with the universe. Some of you, you do have love that wants to come in, but it's hidden from you right now because Spirit wants the Empress, which is you, Gemini, to know that all of your choices are the Spirit's going to be giving you somebody that's on your level or higher in new love, if that's what you want. If you don't want love, then just skip over this part, because this is for those that do. You have someone that's coming in with King of Cups like energy, but it's hidden from you right now because you're the Empress. And it's almost like Spirit's giving me a glimpse of what your decision's going to be when the Empress is faced with emotional offers. You're going to pick the right one. You just don't see it yet. Because you closed out old cycles with immature, low vibrational, let's go out to eat and have sex type energy, right? The balance, Six of Pentacles, because you've learned, wow, this really is a lot like the collective read, a lot of the same cards. So it's equal reciprocity, tangible, practical here and now, because the Hierophant learned what breadcrumbing looks like. You learned from that. The Hierophant learned what toxicity looks like, what selfish looks like, what things that are negative. There's things that are not for you, right? You had to face facts, and you had to be logical with yourself and stern with yourself to look at the past as nothing more than mental anguish and anxiety and torment that you've already closed off, but you're not allowing back in ever in any capacity. And you've learned all the signs and the red flags, so you can see clearly through people's bullshit. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords. The Queen of Swords is higher than both these cards, sees through but won't allow any of this shit to penetrate. And you communicate that by observing your surroundings and where you're at, and you have no problem communicating like, no. Because what you're after and what you're looking for is the Ten of Pentacles, which you're going to get because you're already at the Nine of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles is the tangible, practical here and now of everything that we want and need. Because at the Nine of Cups, you have everything that you want. You have everything that you need in the emotional aspect that for yourself. And now you're jumping out to claim what is yours on a tangible, what you want, because you have what you need in both areas. So it makes sense that the 10's coming out because you're emotionally happy within yourself. You're going to be meeting an Emperor. We saw the Empress already here, right? We saw the Empress. She's here. Well, we saw the Empress. And there's the Emperor right here. So it's you're meeting a match, a vibrational match, somebody on your level, somebody that is a boss person in business. They're of high integrity. They do what they say what they do. They have been through the same lessons that you've been through. It's just different same energy in different bodies. You both have been through it. And because of that, you make an equal energetical match. And there's going to be some sort of, also on a conscious level, you're going to come to terms with something after it happens, which in the mental, which I mean is you're walking away and you've ended anything that kept you in two minds and made you feel like shit, lack mentality, or abandoned. You've just decided to cut out the thinking process of that, because thinking about it doesn't make it not be that way, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you just are regenerating from the things that happened in the past. You're coming over it with the Death card, Death and Rebirth, from some being in two minds about being Five of Pentacles, abandoned, felt put in a position to feel like a lack mindset, most likely because somebody was trying to breadcrumb. There's the Empress. I knew we had her here. Because somebody or people, place, or thing were trying to breadcrumb or trying to put an agenda on you that the bare minimum is something we should not only accept but be grateful for. The fuck? If somebody can't do better, if my life doesn't improve by having somebody in my life, then I don't want them in there, because it says Gemini, because I know what I bring to the table and I improve people's lives. I make their lives better because of the energy that I'm in within myself, and how I get things done in life, my vibration. So of course I want my equal match. I don't want to pick up the slack from somebody. I'm not dealing with immature emotions. I'm not dealing with people who can't communicate their needs and who are wishy-washy and who lie and cheat and steal and aren't good business partners. It's just like it's everything in one: family, friends, business, finance, career. It's just a whole rehaul. And you're just like, I'm all set. I've learned that accepting toxicity is a fucking choice. And I'm not doing that. I can't save you all, and I don't want to. And I don't even know if I want to help people anymore anyway, in the aspect of, if they don't want to help themselves, there's nothing I can do for them. And I'm not overextending myself. They can go down the path, because the Hierophant always knows the path, even when they don't know. So you could be walking down the road with the Hierophant, and then all of a sudden somebody goes down a different path, and the Hierophant knows, oh shit, that's going to be a very tricky path. The road stopped, I can tell by this, all these different things. They're going to get stuck in the woods. They're going to go down and meet but the Hierophant doesn't tell someone not to go down that path. They just keep going on their path, and then people choose their own. The Devil to the Hierophant, this is the opposite energy, right? It's like literally the good versus evil. Wow, Gemini. You have a lot of people in regret because they see you moving forward and giving yourself the fairness that you need, and it just upsets them because they want to try to pull the wool over your eyes with the Knight of Cups energy, but it won't work because you're not in the same energy that you used to be, because you woke up from whatever that was. This is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that you like this read. Let me know if it resonates. This is beautiful, and have a good day. Bye, Gems.